Hello? I have 3 hellos today. Hello, hello, and hello for the people that already answered the question, what is a duck? And play with me during the break. I have 1 hello for the people that did not play yet, but still have a chance to play it after the talk. And I have 1 apologize for the people that left some empty chairs because I asked them, what is a duck? And they found that was not a suitable question for the TEDx event. But there were many people that really were interested in the question, and they answered the question in a very different way. So if you have many different possibilities to answer the question, how is the perception of the question, and how is the mental model that they construct? The one who were really brave enough to accept the challenge, because you approach the people and say, do you know what a duck is? That's a kind of embarrassing question because everybody knows or seems to know what a duck is. So I gave them 6 bricks, and I asked them the classical question, build a duck in 1 minute. So they felt the pressure of building something in 1 minute. And look at what happened. All the ducks are different. They thought they would be the same, but not. So the question is, when you have so many different possibilities, how do you know which is the real one? So when you are placing a question or you want to communicate a project, an idea, and you have one idea of what the duck is, the others may have a different mental representation of what the duck is. Then there is a lot of communication problem because there is a lot of diversity on us, and you have to address this. So what I do is I help those young European entrepreneurs to build physically the idea so they can start to ask the right questions to fill in the business model you. Because any entrepreneur is about your own business, your business model you. You don't have a business model canvas, Osterborder style. You have your own business model idea. So I help them to develop their prototypes of the ideas. The problem is that you need to understand what are the purposes, the needs of the problem that you're trying to solve. When you understand this, then this is the first step to define your value proposition, your key resources, your key activities, your customer segment, and your communication channels on the social media that we live today. So, but the problems that the youngers are facing today is to know what kind of bricks, which bricks fits for their projects. Where do they can find the persons, the people that can help them to get those bricks? There is a lot of funding because always there is a money problem in any project that you start. There are some European programs like Erasmus Plus or Horizon 2020 where you can get this kind of funding. But for applying for this funding, you need to have 3 things. One is a methodology. The second one is a training program. The third one is a platform. I built it, and I call it Brickme. The youngers can post their ideas, their projects, their prototypes, and they can invite their friends, their colleagues, the companies to get bricks. Bricks on the form of insights, networking, communications, advice, whatever you can think of, they can get it through this. So let me show you 2 projects that we are doing on the social good for reinventing services. There is a new generation of Kunstvermittlung, tour educators, tour guides that are redesigning, reinventing. They are becoming the new entrepreneurs to develop a new experience with the visitors on the museums. By June this year, 700 workshops, 5 countries, 6 museums, 7,000 people prototyping a new business model. Imagine for 1 second that you are in front of a Rembrandt painting and it's to listen to an audio guide or to read the text. You are trained on the use of the bricks and you are asked to build a model. And in the model, you have to put your feeling, your emotion that the painting is impacting on you. Then you have a landscape of emotions, and then you can understand how this particular painting, night watch, for example, impacting the audience. So the Kunstvermittlung can acquire new skills to understand the customers. Another one is about libraries, that they are losing their clients. Not the library of DenHelder. Before you leave the building, you have to sign for them, and it's becoming the best library in the Netherlands. But across Europe, they are losing clients. What if we can bring together the final customers and the librarians to cooperate together to design new services that do not exist today? We are doing this through the Brickme methodology. So the next time that someone asks you, what is a DAC? Do like those young entrepreneurs in Slovenia, just let me build it. Thank you.